Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the Shield in my last video for the night. I'm here to recap Monday Night Raw, do my review here tonight. I mean, I thought it was solid. Like, there's been more effort put into the Elimination Chamber PLE live event than the Royal Rumble, it feels like, with compelling, like, I guess some kind of compelling, like, matches and big-time matchups set for the Elimination Chambers. The spots fill up, but there is some, still, I have complaints. Oh Lord. The Star, the Usos, LA Knight, the Vision. Do you realize we've been subject to the Usos and LA Knight, versus the Vision on a weekly basis for the last, like, 52 weeks or whatever? I don't know how much more this a human being can handle. Like, I'm just tired. Give LA Knight something better, man. The Vision is so stale, and I don't even care who the Masked Man is at this point. They better give LA Knight a new path. Literally love him to death, but he can be put in a better spot than this. This doesn't even feel like the road to Mania at all. Creative literally so bankrupt. It might be more than 52 weeks, honestly. Now a Masked Man. Triple H has no idea sometimes what he's doing creative, man. Same mystery man in a mask or whatever. It's like, come on, dude. The Masked Man once again appears and curb stomped Logan Paul on the table this time. Who else is gonna curb stomp? Paul Heyman? It's just so stale, man. It's the same booking. Triple H is really dragging this shitty ass Masked Man angle out. Someone in a hoodie gets involved, or a clean finish, or someone gets involved in a hoodie. The same, like, Raw booking every week. The Masked Man shit is so tiring. It's his only move. Like, I swear, every single time someone's returning or whatever, they have on a mask. Triple H can go fuck himself with this shit. And then WWE has some crate or whatever it is that says delivered to WWE. Do not open until 2/29/26. I think it's just a way to bring Jericho back, maybe. The Masked Man story is shit, though. I guess they're doing it to try and get some, like, creativity and have it a way to bring maybe Chris Jericho back. The Masked Man story is shit. If this is a way to bring Chris Jericho back, okay, fine. But if it's not Chris Jericho, then honestly, I could care less. But yeah, it's the day of the Elimination Chamber, so if it ain't Chris Jericho, then yeah, you can just cut it, man, because nobody's gonna care. But I feel like the biggest, like, intrigue WWE has going into for them heading into the Elimination Chamber is who's in the box. Don't open it until 2/28/26 or whatever. But Steph had a nice fire promo on Liv, I thought. They made Javon Evans look like $1 million out there. I'm glad they actually took a risk and put Javon Evans in the chamber. In the Elimination Chamber. But if in the crate, if it's Chris Jericho, okay, good. But other than that, yeah, not interested. But Punk and Balor had a pretty good promo, I thought. Feels like a big deal, and the most significant thing the ladder has been involved in like a while, and that was emphasized in the promo they had. The qualifying matches, you know, they were fun and had some good outcomes. None bigger than Javon Evans, who has already had a really good 2026 with the Iron Man performance and the Rumble, and then wins this. The Vision feels less and less important now than at any point in its existence. And Liv and Stephanie's story is not hitting on all cylinders. Tonight I thought was fun. The Americana feud is whatever. I mean, I guess it could be fun to some people, but just don't care. I mean, it's a solid show. It's not quite as good as like the last few. I guess it still trumps anything else produced by WWE right now, which is saying something. It's just, I'm gonna give it like maybe 6 out of 10, 6.5. I mean, it was fine for me. Like, there's some good stuff here on the show. Like, there's stuff I like. It's just some stuff I really don't care for. But yeah, let's go to the start here. So, in advance were the qualifying matches, triple threats. Javon Evans, Gunther, and Dominic, Bayley, Natty, and Asuka. Appearances from AJ, Liv Morgan, and CM Punk. So let's get to the opening promo. So the Vision interrupts the Usos' entrance, fresh over Austin Theory's main event loss last week. He always loses. Adam Pearce announced that Bronson Reed will compete in the Elimination Chamber qualifier next week. The LA Knight's arrival led to an obligatory 6-man tag team match to kick off the show. Man, what a start. The opening segment just felt so forced, man. The Vision and the Usos were conveniently in the same place at the same time, despite no meaningful interaction in weeks. Not interrupting Pearce and talking trash on, Logan Paul, Bronson Reed, and Austin Theory was fun, led to an underrated usage of turd stain as an insult. So it felt like a classic pro wrestling setup rather than organic. The match will likely be strong based on talent involved, but that is not an excuse of subpar creative. Like, the Usos and Vision haven't had anything to do with each other in weeks. And then the LA Knight and Usos versus the Fission. I mean, Reed was a star here, wiping out all the competition closing moments. Dominant in a good, energetic opener. Now, red hot crowd. Much needed interjection and momentum for the Vision in the wake of Braun Breaker's absence right now. But a red hot crowd. For 7 minutes on the wrong side of the ring. Separation, tags in Jay, the action descended to chaos from all 6 competitors. Late match surge from Reed, which included tope suicida to the Usos. Set up a knockout punch from Paul, a tsunami from the Big Aussie, and a win. The Mystery Man Black spoiled the victory by delivering stomped upon to the announce table before taking off, so the Visions defeat the Usos. And LA Knight. Bayley, Asuka, and Natty. Bayley just does not feel important. It's just an indictment of WWE creative. Asuka won. That's kind of a pleasant surprise given a recent booking. And so yeah, and then backstage, Pearce offered a Raw contract to Obafemi, who immediately stared down Rusev. That'd be a good first match for Obafemi on Monday Night Raw. But yeah, so this was a solid, I thought. Asuka defeated Bayley and Natty. It was a strong action-packed match. Late in the match, was solid. CM Punk had a promo. Same thing back here, and Liv Morgan had a it's kind of a meaningless pre-tape interview with Michael Cole. Liv Morgan Stephanie left her crying in tears. I mean, I actually thought that was funny. And this one, Punk kind of planted the seeds for an overdue Judgment Day Finn Balor split. JD McDonald's actually returned to Raw for the first time since 2025. And Punk said, I don't think you people would love me if I didn't do and say things that pissed people off. But CM Punk here hits the ring to discuss Finn Balor, his defense against Finn Balor, then Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. He met at the office. Was not happy with him for jeopardizing the biggest WrestleMania main event ever, as Michael Cole repeatedly referred to as on commentary before Balor interrupted. McDonough and Dominic flanked their Judgment Day teammate, who claimed he was the best in the world because he learned in dojos from luchadors and New European catch wrestling. Punk disagreed and asked his Elimination Chamber opponent who he wants to be remembered as. Cole asked if it awakened something in him that had laid dormant for too long. A nice cliffhanger call by the voice of WWE in conclusion to a segment, enhanced by CM Punk's involvement here. Penta and El Grande and Americano with a shot at Mysterio's Intercontinental Championship on the line. Penta squared off with El Grande and Americano. It was whatever. Penta beats El Grande, Americano. AJ Lee and Becky Lynch had a promo. it's an interesting segment that did not further the feud, but also did not feel like a total waste of time, thanks to the content of the women's performances. But like, it didn't feel like a total waste. Javon Evans beats Gunther and Dominic in this triple threat match in the main event. And Javon Evans is going to be wowing audiences with his offense. Just glad they had Javon Evans win. Hopefully this is a building block rather than a brief flirtation with bigger things. Like, I thought he could do more stuff with Montez Ford than they didn't. So hopefully they keep the moment up with Javon Evans. And I guess, is Gunther going to have a feud with Dragon Lee? That kind of feels like a step back after all the guys he's retiring. But yeah, these are three wrestlers of different backgrounds, so this was a pretty good match for the main event. Evans was to the 619 for Frog Splash, delivered the OG Cutter, and gets the win. So I'm going to give the show a 6.5 out of 10. Actually, I'll give it a 6.5 out of 10. It was solid show. It's just mostly shows for me are either solid or they suck. There's not really great shows for me. But yeah, that's all I'll say here. Leave a like, subscribe for more. Peace, and have a good night.